Hello, my name's Andrew Elliott, and I think I've thought of an idea that could potentially help thousands of people. My wife has a stoma, and therefore what she has to do is she has to use a stoma bag. Now, these are what are stoma bags, and they're all basically the same, run on the same principle. These stick onto the side where the stoma is, and then feces go into each one of these holes, into there, either cut through there and into there, or flange on the stoma itself and into there. Now, the problem with it is that when it is that you've got feces in the stoma bag, the bottoms here become particularly dirty, and so therefore I'll get somebody to illustrate what that means when it is that you're actually emptying a stoma bag. Okay, I'll just hand you over. As you see, okay, we've cut this away so that what you can do, you can see the clear bag inside. Okay, now that's on the side of you. Okay, that's actually stuck to the side of you. Okay, onto the stoma, and so therefore, while it's stuck, obviously you're not as mobile on the toilet. Okay, what happens is we've used some blue dye just to represent what that means. Okay, so that's opened, and then you have to squeeze the feces into the toilet, and as you see on the bag, okay, there's lots and lots of blue dye, and especially at the bottom. Now, what then happens is, okay, you get blue dye, right, so it's quite a messy procedure. So then, what happens is, you get a piece of tissue, you've got to wipe all the bottom of the bag, okay, you've got to open the bottom of the bag, wipe that across, okay, this is all while you're sat on the loo, and then you open, right, and you have to clean all that on the inside as well. You have to get some sort of a corkscrew type plug to clean the bottom of the bag. This is all while it's stuck on your side, okay, and then that is thrown away, okay, that's thrown into the toilet, and then it takes all of that to clean the bag. Okay, now if you hand you, alright, and then what you do is you roll that back up. Now what we were thinking was, if that tube was a bit longer, the bottom of the bag, if you can just show that, the bottom of the bag, if that was a bit longer, then what you would be able to do is you'd be able, if it was coated with Neverwet, then the feces would just go straight into the loo and you'd have a completely clean bag. So then what you do is, with your clean bag, which is coated in Neverwet, okay.
But as you can see, there's still
quite a lot of fecal material in there, and that's why you have to regularly change your bag. Okay, and that's.
And then,
okay, so then you
by
have to
now
get
it
the wipes,
would be all over.
and it's all over, and so you have to then wipe your hands. Then you have to wash your hands. You have to, okay, wipe yourself if it is that there's been any spillage on your legs or anything like that. But if it was coated with Neverwet, then it would be much more controllable to actually send down the loo. Okay, so if you look at the bag again, what we were thinking was, inside all of that, looking at your videos, if that was coated in Neverwet, that would be completely clear, because all the fecal matter had just disappeared down the loo, and you'd have a clean bag. Now the other thing as well is that it is quite an expensive do actually getting hold of these bags. So the longer that you could keep a bag on, the better. And potentially, I mean, these bags are more or less you can get 2 or 3 hours out of them, or maximum a day or a day and a half. Whereas if it was coated with Neverwet, then potentially it could be quite a bit longer. Okay.